Welcome. I'm going to talk a little bit about this dress. This is, I'd say, my #2 seller for September. I'll be watching the numbers, and I can't talk enough about how spectacular this dress looks on the ladies. One of the things that I think makes a dress look very, very nice is when it has a section that's right here, where it hits right up under your lady business, and it just gives you a better proportion. It makes you look better. Similar to what I have on today, where it's just an old skirt of mine. It's actually a skirt, but I turned it into a dress, and this is the head wrap, and I just wrapped it around here because for me, this is the smallest part of my body, so I always like to have, emphasis right here. If you don't know, my name is Alana. I do beautiful dresses in Arizona. I've been in Arizona for since 2021. I moved here during the pandemic, which was very brave. My 2 sons actually helped me move down here, and it was a really, really good experience. But let's get back to this dress. I sold this dress this weekend to several ladies, and each time they put this dress on, they spin, they twirl because of all of this. See all of that? Because of all of that. So when you walk in a dress that has all of that, you appear to be floating. You appear to be just do 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 do. But it's because of all of this. I've noticed, and I've used other suppliers before, that they don't give as much material. And when you don't put enough material on the dress, one, you're going to see the ladies, you're going to see every lump and bump that she has. Every bloop bloop, bloop that, bop, bop, you're going to see every one of them. If there's not enough weight of the material on the dress. This dress has enough weight. It's not a heavy dress, but the weight of it would not show every lippity bippity bump. I've even put it on plus size girls that have a little bit more, fullness to their bodies. This even works for them. The last time I talked about this dress, I think I only had this color that I was showing, but these are the 3 colors. And this is the Trinity, the salt, the pepper, garlic salt, the spaghetti, the fried fish, piece of white bread. That's all that. A Vest soda, a St. Paul, special fried rice. That's all this right here. All the goodness. In addition to being a good dress, I always talk about how to remain modest. What is modesty? What does it mean for you? Modesty for me is not showing everything. You still can show a little shoulder here and there, give them a little ankle sometimes, but this dress does have a deep V in the back. When you put it on, of course it's going to raise up, so you're not going to see all of that. But this, let me show you a little special thing they did. On this one, we have an eye and a hook. And there's 2 of them. So if a lady's on she's a little smaller lady, and she doesn't have enough body to pull this up like that, she can close this off with the eye and the hook. See? Right there. Close it right on off. The other thing I think is nice about this dress is here, where you gather. So when I'm working with young ladies, older ladies, whatever the lady is, my job is to tell her, one, she's beautiful. I start there. I don't even say that you're not. I think when you step up to me, I already give you an A+. You're already beautiful. But now I want to talk about what you can do to enhance that with a dress that you purchased from me. So one of the things I do is, as I'm, showing the dress to the young ladies, I point out how I can make her waist look smaller. And I do that, one, by I tap my hand on her shoulder and I say, excuse me, do you mind if I just want to see how well or how small I can make your waist look. Do you mind if I just adjust your bra strap for you? And by that time, we've made rapport, we've made good friends, we giggled, and they say yes. So then I go in and I adjust the bra, both sides. Adjust the bra. What that is going to do is that's going to take your lady business high, and it's going to expose the smallest part of your body, which is usually right here. That one thing that I do has gotten me 90% of my sales when I'm selling outside. People think talking about your lady business and it's uncomfortable. Well, when you're speaking to someone and you're speaking to them intelligently and you're expressing to them how this is going to make you look, and they can see for themselves. They're looking at it themselves. They can see it because they're standing in front of the mirror, because I placed them in front of that mirror. So now they can see, oh wow, that really does make my waist look smaller. Then I say, okay, so now let's slip this dress on and see what it'll do for you. What it'll do for your waistline. We get the dress slipped on. Now, when I do all my adjusting, adjust the dress with the tie or with, what do you call it, these adjustable straps, whatever I'm doing. Now, she is looking here, because she ain't seen that all day. Waist been gone, just out the building. Ain't been there. Waist been gone. So now she's looking right here, okay, and she's saying, "Oh wow, that does look good. I didn't think this dress was gonna look good on me because it's on that mannequin. That mannequin is skinny and looking good. No, you can look just as good, better than a mannequin. Mannequin ain't even real. So we go right here and we adjust this. Now, this is how we do that. So look how much, if I can bring it around. I'm going to undo it and bring it around. Look how much. Look how much you get there. See, some of these dresses that people sell, you get one little tiny, that triangle is not covering nothing. You need some material to cover all of that. So now, we got all of this, all of that material to cover your lady, okay? So once we get her lady covered up, now we go in and make a waistline. We do that by making the adjustment. Now we gave her a waistline, okay? Now the next thing that I do is I find out what brought you over here to this dress, ma'am. What's going on with you? This is selling. I don't think I sell. People say I be selling all the time. I think I'm having a conversation and getting to know you, so that I can hear what it is that you like. Where you going? What you gonna put on with this dress? What kind of shoes you thinking about? Is your fella, is he gonna wear a coordinated color with you? Is it a girls' night out? What you doing? Once I find out all of that stuff, I speak to that for her. Oh, yeah, I can see you going on Cabo vacation with this dress. It's easy to pack. It's lightweight. When it gets wet, it's going to dry fast. I'm only telling her what she told me. I'm only saying what she told me. So now, we got her in her vacation. Her mind is there. She's thinking about, oh yeah, this vacation, I'm a twirl, and I'm a walk on the beach, and I'm going to have a drink. She's going to do all these fun things, right? Right here in this dress. So now let's get the color correct. Which color is going to look good on her? One, I watched her as she walked up to the dress. Which one did she touch? Which one is more practical? Because I moved here to Arizona, and I found out these girls don't really like to wear a white dress. They will wear this cream. Took me a minute to figure it out. I was bringing white dresses. It was not having it. As soon as this cream showed up, bam, boom, bop, they was on it. So now we figure out, what color do you like? I would say this turquoise is a winner, banger. But I've seen girls put on this soft minty color, and it just makes them look softer. I've seen girls put on this, and it pops because it's the cream and the gold is popping off of their skin, and you know, it maybe has some gold jewelry on, so it looks really, really good. So for me, I just have to listen, and then they tell me, you know, what are the next moves going to be. Okay. Oh, I also want to invite you guys to go over to my my YouTube channel, which I just started. I'm basically famous. I got like 17 subscribers so far, so I'm over there killing it. So go over there, Beautiful Dresses AZ. Watch a couple of videos, get my watch time up, and go ahead and subscribe for me. And you know, you're gonna love me. You love me here, you're gonna love me there. Okay, so the next thing about this dress. We talked about it before, but we can talk about it again. Modesty. Alright? We want to keep it modest. How do we do that? With the old-timey slip. Back in the day, the old-timey slip. This helps with the weight of this dress. It is a lightweight dress, but it has a lot of fabric. So, it helps with not seeing everything. The other thing that helps with not seeing everything is having a slip. The slip is going to help you when you walk through a light. Nobody's going to be able to see all of your things, your area. Nobody can see your area. I want you to say the right word so I can stay, you know what I'm saying. They're not going to see your area. So there's a slip on this. The other cool thing about this, which people don't like to do because everybody can't sew. They say they know how to sew, but everybody don't know how to sew. So there is another layer that is gathered across this seam here. That helps with the dress having a little bit more weight because it's more fabric. So it's just gathered very, very gently and very nicely all around. Also has these tassels. Now, I wasn't sure about these tassels, but these tassels been popping. It's a little gold thread that's going through the tassel. It's a nice little weight. I've washed one of these dresses before. The tassels come out very nice. Let's talk about this. This is called finish. This is where we take the dress and we fold it over and we finish it. You don't see any strings hanging off. You see that it's serged, so when you wash it, it's not going to fray. These are the things you should be looking at when you go purchase a dress from somebody, a shirt or whatever. Turn that thing over. Turn that thing over, like my mama used to say. Turn that thing over. And look and see if they serge. If they double stitch, that's going to have the longevity to your dress. Serging and double stitching. Okay? If I were to pick one of these dresses, Miss Alana probably would pick the cream. Look. I know you see it. Just wonderful on the skin. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the #1 seller, September. I'm going to scooch the Trinity girls over here. Come on. Beyonce child. Y'all over here. This thing right here. This dress right here. You know what? Let me move both of these. This girl needs to be exposed on her own. She don't need nobody in the way while she's doing her thing. Let her do her thing. Let her do her thing. Okay, I put this thing on myself. I hope it don't fall off while I'm doing this little thing. Okay, this girl right here. Okay, I'm gonna unpin her. Can you see? Okay. So I am unsure of what is popular until my customers tell me what is popular. Because in Miss Alana mine, y'all be wearing one of these. But this ain't for everybody. Okay? It's one dress, put a belt on and some chucks and you're out the door. That's not for everybody. But this dress right here, I was unsure of the value and the worth of it until I put it on a young lady. She was an older lady. She was, I wouldn't say older. She may be older for my demographics, we'll say that. She probably was maybe 51, we'll say that. Older for my demographic. My demographic is a little younger. Okay? So she comes up to this dress. She asks what the price is. I tell her, ma'am, you won't even notice the money coming out of your bank account. I always say that, kind of make a little jokey. Because the price is irrelevant when you're in love. Whatever it costs, I want it. Price is irrelevant because you're in love. So she looks at the dress. I said, ma'am, how about, if it's okay with you, let me give you a demonstration. And for all you salespeople that's listening to me, that is the perfect wording when you're trying to offer. May I give you a demonstration? It's non-threatening. Who gets threatened by a demonstration? Because you know what? They think I'm about to do something. No, I'm not about to do anything. They're about to do something. Let me give you a demonstration. So she goes, of course, of course. I said, okay, so I take her. My mirror is positioned here. I usually bring my customer to stand right here, and then I stand like this. So they're standing like this, and I say, okay, put your hands out. And then I gently touch their hand because I want to ground them. I want them to feel safe. I don't want them like feeling like, oh, what's happening to me? I'm walking you through this whole thing. You're with Miss Alana now. Everything is safe. I touch their two hands and I say, hold your hands right here. I'm going to do the back. You're going to do the front. Is that okay? So I got a yes. If you notice, that's my second yes. My first yes was, can I give you a demonstration? My second yes was, you're going to do the front and I'm going to do the back. That's two yeses. Sales, you walk them tiny little steps to that final yes. Okay, that's for you salespeople that's lurking on me. Welcome. Glad you're here. So then, as she puts her hands in, I've placed my hands gently to guide her. Okay, because now Miss Alana is in charge of the spaceship. She puts her hands in. I tap her shoulder. I walk behind her, on the side of her, and I say, spin your back for me. She spins her back. Now she's facing a mirror. She spins her back. Now she does. I said, now you're going to do the front. That's the third yes. And now I'm going to do the back. 4 yeses. Yes, yes. We put the dress on. As she puts the dress on, it falls on her because Miss Alana picked the perfect dress, the perfect size, and did everything wonderful. It falls on her body. And where is she standing at? In front of the mirror. First thing she sees is her beautiful self in this beautiful dress. Falls on. I'm standing beside her. I say, you know what, let me adjust your straps. Because girlfriend have adjustable straps. Because if you got an A, you need less space. If you got a C or a D, you're going to need more space. So we adjust it. Okay? And now she's looking. Oh. Now she getting the vision. Now she's seeing herself wherever she want to be at. The next party, wherever she wants. She's seeing herself there. Oh. Well now. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. So then I get to talking about all the beautiful things. Wow, look at that neckline on you. It's a perfect neckline. Isn't it? You're not exposing yourself, right? It's another yes. It's another yes. No, she's not exposing herself. She's covered. Okay? The next thing is waistline. You see all of this right here? Right here? That makes your waistline. Okay. The next thing that only a trained eye, like mine, only a trained eye, can see the vertical. So the vertical is this. There's a soft tree right there. There's another soft tree down here. And then we get to more soft. So that's a vertical. It's not a vertical like up and down like these gold threads. But it's a vertical on the eye that when people look at you and you look taller. This dress will make a 5'2" girl look 5'3". You look taller. So there it is, the vertical. 1, 2, 3. Vertical line. You see it right here. 1, 2, 3. All going down, so she appears to be taller. When the girls put this dress on, this dress hits right here, and it looks like they're on a pedestal. And then it gently, not a balloon, not a big A push, it gently softens. It's like they're on a pedestal. A beautiful dress pedestal. So this dress has, of course it comes in cream. Looking good. Comes in cream. So, again, if you're looking at this on the Instagram, head over there to YouTube, Beautiful Dresses AZ. Give me a subscribe. That S did almost come out right on that one. Subscribe. That S getting stuck. Subscribe. Okay, can't forget this. Modesty. Modesty. Can't forget the modesty. Okay? I know some of you young people don't know what this is. This is called a slip. We used to do this back in the day. Keep you modest. So nobody need to know. Keep everything under there. Okay? So, this is my... did I forget the little soft lacy up here? It's going to make you look like... Remember we talked about Coca-Cola. A little fuller, smaller, and then full again. That's what this does. But very slight, very, just a small touch of it. Not a lot, small touch of it. That's what that does. Okay? So here we go. And open up this website. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what all of meant. Yeah, it was a whole conversation for people who understand me. Alright. The website is beautifuldresses-AZ. You can go there, put your name, sign up for the email list. We're going to do an email blast to you guys. We're going to give you coupons. We're going to give you so that you can shop with me. But first, I'm going to give to you. That's how it should be. Balance. You give a little bit, I give a little bit. And we all work together by by next June. If we work together, people, you'll have a whole sweet wardrobe of beautiful dresses, because working together, we can get the price down. We can buy this, buy enough of them, and then the price gets lower. Okay? If I gotta buy one or two, it's not a good look. I don't ever buy one or two or nothing. If you see me in these streets, you know Miss Alana got more. Don't play with that one or two business. But anyway, thank you so much for spending your moment with me. I appreciate you. I don't know who said hi to me or waved at me, because they told me to turn the camera around, Lana, because it'll be better. And I did that. But thank you so much. And I'll see you on the internet. I gotta wave to the people. Look at the people. Say hi to Miss Alana. Say hi to Miss Alana. I thank y'all. Okay. Okay, I did. I did all of that.